Now let us start with next topic of the chapter, that is abnormal molar masses. Now we have studied the four colligative properties and we can calculate molar mass of the solute by using any of these properties. The relations are given on the screen. But practically it has been found that molar mass calculated by any of these methods is different from the actual molar mass. Actual molar mass is that which is calculated by summing up the atomic masses of different elements present in a formula. So, these are called abnormal molar masses. Now, why do we get abnormal molar masses? That is because the various relations of colligative properties, they are valid only for dilute solutions which behave ideally. Second, colligative properties depend upon number of moles of the solute. So, these are valid only for non-electrolytes, non-volatile, non-dissociated and non-associated solutions. For example, let us take an ionic compound KCl. When it is dissolved in water, it dissociates into potassium ions and chloride ions. Means one particle of the solute now gets converted to two particles. So number of particles become double. Therefore, colligative property will also become double and so molar mass will come to be half. Similarly, for association of solutes. For example, ethanoic acid. It forms dimer due to the formation of hydrogen bonds. Means two particles change to one. Or we can say number of particles become half. So colligative property also become half. Therefore, molar mass will become double. To sum up, abnormal molecular masses are observed in number 1, when the solution is non-ideal. Number 2, when the solute undergoes dissociation. And number 3, when the solute undergoes association. So to correct the colligative properties, Van't Hoff introduced a factor known as Van't Hoff factor. It is defined as normal molar mass, that is calculated by summing up the atomic masses, upon abnormal molar mass calculated by using any of the colligative property, or it is equal to observed colligative property upon calculated colligative property, or it can also be said to be equal to number of moles of particles after association or dissociation upon number of moles of particles before association or dissociation. So the modified expressions for colligative properties now become relative lowering of vapor pressure is equal to P1 naught minus Ps upon P1 naught is equal to I into X2. Elevation in boiling point becomes delta Tb is equal to I Kb into m. Depression in freezing point, delta Tf is equal to I Kf into m, and osmotic pressure is equal to I RCT. In case of association, the value of I is less than unity, whereas for dissociation, it will always be greater than unity. For example, for KCl, I will be close to 2, whereas for ethanoic acid, it will be equal to 0.5. With the help of Van't Hoff factor, you can also calculate the extent of dissociation or association. The derivation of these formulae are not required, but you must remember this formula for the sake of solving numericals. For dissociation of electrolytes, degree of dissociation alpha will be equal to I minus 1 upon n minus 1, where n is number of particles after dissociation. For example, if the solute is Na2SO4, it will dissociate into 2 sodium ions and 1 sulfate ion, so n will be equal to 3. For association of solutes, alpha will be equal to 1 minus I into n upon n minus 1. Here n is number of particles before association. Say for ethanoic acid, since it forms dimer, so n will be equal to 2. Now, students, take care while solving the numericals, you have to verify whether you are to use I or not. The indication you will get in the statement of numerical itself. The word association or dissociation will be mentioned in the statement. Now let us try numerical. First is 2 gram of benzoic acid dissolved in 25 gram of benzene shows a depression in freezing point equals to 1.62 Kelvin. Molar depression constant is given. You are to calculate the percentage association of acid. Now you are to use the formula with I. From the formula, you will calculate I first. And then, because association word is written in the statement, so you will calculate alpha using the formula for association of solutes. And n here you have to take to be equal to 2. Another numerical is 19.5 gram of fluoroacetic acid is dissolved in 500 gram of water. The depression in freezing point of water is given. You are to calculate Van't Hoff factor and dissociation constant. Formula used is same as in the above numerical. First you will calculate I. But since here the word dissociation is mentioned, so then calculate alpha using the formula for dissociation of solutes. And from alpha, you can calculate dissociation constant, that is Kc. This formula you have already read in class 11th in the chapter of equilibrium. So students, do practice of many numericals, and if you have any problem in any numerical, you can contact me through your Easy Class ID or on my personal number through WhatsApp. Thank you.